Well, this event here is really a way to kind of showcase really a lot of innovations that DHL is doing. We're going to have some good guest speakers come in, talk about innovation within industry, and then folks are going to have the chance to tour one of our operations and see some service parts logistics, a control center, and then see some of the new innovative technologies here in an interactive format. Take a look at robotics, vision picking, collaborative piece picking robots, and some of our new innovations around operations science, which uses advanced analytics to solve complex supply chain problems.
So today we had an excellent meeting. There was a lot of good discussion going on and a lot of good points made. We heard about the whole issue of e-commerce.
What I was going to talk about today is really the evolution of e-fulfillment to a super fast fulfillment model where customers can now have, in terms of delivery, cheap, fast, and really high service, high quality deliveries.
So the next topic we talked about was all around the idea of innovation. And not just innovation for innovation's sake, but how do you actually make innovation pay off and deliver value?
I want to talk about how we evaluate them, look at them where I think they are, and we'll talk about just a way to look at a given innovation or a given technology to try and rationalize out the facts rather than the hype.
Our third topic of the day was around robotics, specifically robotics in the warehouse, and how robotics and other technologies are not replacing humans, they're actually augmenting humans.
Productivity, based on all the live data we have from sites, will go up a minimum of 200% versus manual picks. Minimum of 200%, and that also gets it out the door faster, and robots obviously do that.
I think it's one of the more unique ways to interact with the technology. Rather than just going on a big warehouse tour, you're going to have the chance to come back and put on the Google glasses for yourself and walk through a simulated pick process, play with the collaborative robot, or try out one of our new operations science games which mimic some of the things that they're doing within the four walls of the facility. So that was one of our things when we're putting together this event, was to make this as interactive and hands-on as possible. Distribution is getting more and more labor intensive, more and more complex with the rise of e-fulfillment and lower density orders, which are just harder to pick and harder to assemble than traditional kind of bulk pallet moves. So with those new challenges, you need new technologies that just make those operations a lot more competitive and productive.